Hey you, yeah you mister, I know what you did. Boy, you're in trouble. For that, well you know what you did. You're grounded, mister. You have to stay in your room for 7 days. Okay, that's a little harsh. How about 7, 8 minutes to watch my review of This Is Where I Leave You? Deal? Cool, then we'll go out for pizza.
Hey kids, it's time for
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of This Is Where I Leave You, out tomorrow, December 16th on Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I want to thank Warner Home Video for sending out this review. This is definitely a movie I wanted to see because this is directed by Sean Levy, who you might know from directing Real Steel, the Night in the Museum movies. He did Pink Panther, Cheaper by the Dozen. So he's known for doing comedy and big budget blockbusters. But this is his first R-rated comedy, so watch out, kids. This is not for you. It's definitely an adult comedy dramedy. So, and it stars a family played by Jason Bateman, who I love, Tina Fey, who I also love. We also got we have Jane Fonda in here, who's legendary. We got Adam Driver from Girls, Rose Byrne from X-Men First Class and Bridesmaids, Corey Stoll, and Catherine Hahn, and yeah, we got so many great people in here. It's just so many, just a great cast overall. I mean, so basically, watching this movie, it's definitely a dramedy, obviously. There is definitely a lot of great laughs in there. This movie is about how all these siblings, you know, like I said, played by Jason Bateman, Tina Fey, Corey Stoll, and Adam Driver. They basically, after the father dies, they're forced as a Shiva. It's like a Jewish ritual to sit in a house for 7 days, and they're pretty much grounded from their mom, Jane Fonda, and pretty much they're just having to deal with their lives, what's going on with all of them. You know, some of them just dealing with you know, being cheated on, and you know, dealing with you know, just trying to have a baby, and all these different things that, you know, us adults have to deal with. And it definitely, and it's, by the way, this is based upon the book of the same name, which, like I said, this movie, it definitely, especially for if you're a fan of Jason Bateman, you'll obviously love this. It's really great to see like actors like Jason Bateman and Tina Fey really stretch their acting chops and not just be known for comedy, but also drama. So if you're into like that, the very, like, you know, Stranger Than Fiction, you know, like you know, very like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or you know, like those type of movies, you know, you obviously love it. Or yeah, like I definitely think this movie, the thing is, it does play by the numbers a little too much. I won't spoil anything, but it just really, it's about these characters dealing with their situations and having a forced to be in a situation where they can't escape it. And definitely, like I said, I love Jason Bateman in this. Tina Fey is really great. Adam Driver is really hilarious in this. And I love Rose Byrne's character when she's in there, and a lot of great cast in there. I mean, really, it's one of those films that if you love the cast, you'll love them. If you don't, you'll probably be like, oh, this is, you know, this is good. You know, it's nothing like that will make you rave home about, but it's definitely will keep you interested with the banter between the characters. So I do like that. Now, of course, the Blu-ray looks beautiful. You know, typical. This is not like a CGI heavy movie or anything like that. So, but the cinematography is really nice. So, and the audio also it's very dialogue heavy. So, don't expect anything like, you know, like too much other, you know, amazing like kind of sound. And get the DVD and the digital HD, of course. You do get some special features in here. We do get some deleted and extended scenes. There's really only 2 deleted scenes, one with Jason Bateman and Rose Byrne's, like with their a really sweet scene that kind of wish was in the movie, but I understand why you took out. And then a scene with Jason Bateman and Abigail Spencer, who her character's relationship to Jason Bateman, I won't spoil it, but it's a big part of what he deals with the movie. And then just some extended scenes with some of the characters, which is really great. yeah, nothing too much. The way that it's put on there, it just says scene number this, so it's kind of like what? So you just pretty much have to guess what it goes to. Then the next one is a narrative voice, a commentary with Sean Levy and Jonathan Tropper, who is the writer of the book and the screenplay. There's two things with that. So first is just a little discussion of them, how they dealt with some changes in the book. There's especially a great part in the book which was really taken out. It would have made it like just a very typical R-rated comedy if they kept it in there, but they chose to keep it out because of how ridiculous it is. It works in the book but not in the movie, and so they talk about that. And so they have it's like a little less than 5-minute little thing about them, how they work together, and how Sean's a big fan of Jonathan's book. And then if you like hearing them talk together, well, they do commentary, which I love, and I wish Warner would do more commentaries. I think the last commentary was like Lego Movie or something. So really happy that there's a commentary on this. It's actually really interesting. It has some great stories, and they definitely gush over the actors, so be prepared for that. And then let's see, there's points of departure. This has about like 5 different little featurettes on it. One is about the brother-sister bond with Jason Bateman and Tina Fey. How getting into the characters and how they have really great brother-sister bond in this movie. So it just talks about that. Then there is the matriarch, which is about Jane Fonda's character. And by the way, a little tidbit, the book actually referenced Jane Fonda as like her workout tape, so it's kind of funny how they got her to actually be in the movie, and that she's mentioned in the book. Anyway, so that's a cool little part. And then they have sibling rivalries, talking about the brothers and their relationship and how the actors dealt with it. And then choreographed chaos, how Sean Levy was talking about dealing with filming this type of movie, which is very different, like I said, than Real Still or Night at the Museum or Date Night, which is a low budget compared to movies he's been dealing with. So that's really cool. So pretty good amount of features. Oh, and then one last feature is the Gospel According to Rabbi Boner, who's played gosh, I'm trying to think the actor, but he's from Parks and Rec. He's hilarious, and it just talks about the character being Boner and like the little improv he does. A lot of improv in this movie, even though they were pretty much really following what was in the book too. But yeah, so overall, I would give This Is Where I Leave You, for what it is, a dramedy. It is touching on parts, really good acting for the most part, but definitely the story is nothing too. It's not going to leave you be like, oh my god, that was so inspirational. It definitely is touching, but nothing like where it's like, oh my god, that was like one of the most inspirational stories or funny movies ever. But I did enjoy it, and so that's it. I give This Is Where I Leave You a 3 out of 5. So yeah, like I said, if you're a big fan of Sean Levy and Jason Bateman, Tina Fey, definitely pick this up. Like I said, if you're not a big fan of dramedies, then maybe you should pass, but I definitely enjoy it. I'm really glad I have it in my collection. So thank you to Warner Home Video for sending out this review. If you want to buy this movie, it's available now at their website and on Amazon. Link is in the description. Check out Rep the Pro for cool shirts like this DC inspired Powerpuff Girls shirt, and check out more on my website, SeanXLong.com. Like me on my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, may I live long and love life. One bone I have to pick with this movie. If your rabbi's name is Boner, how hard must that be to I know, that was too easy. Oh, happy Hanukkah. If you ask Kristen from statistics, she'd probably say yes. That's why I don't ask. Too shy or too scared? Too busy. Ooh. Was he wearing a parachute? No, he wasn't. I'm Captain America! Oh, just like America, I should have thought this through. Well,